Did Peter Obi and the Labour Party mishandle the Lamidi Apapa issue? Does Lamidi Apapa have a point against the leadership of the Labour Party? In a scene that seems to have come out of a Nollywood movie, Lamidi Apapa, the substantive deputy chairman of the Labour Party, was manhandled and booed after he appeared at the election tribunal sitting in Kano this past week. The incident marked a public display of the infighting that has been going on in the Labour Party for some time now. If you are like many people watching this show of shame, you may be wondering, what is going on? Why was Mr. Julius Abure, the Labour Party chairman, suspended in the first place? What is his offense? And most importantly, why has Peter Obi and the Labour Party not been able to deal with this crisis internally? Did they underestimate Lamidi Apapa and mishandled the situation? Well, I did my own digging into the matter and I will tell you what I found. Before I do so, why don't you take a minute to please subscribe and click on the notification icon so that when I post new videos, you'll be the first to see them. Now, let's go back to the point of discussion and start with the case against Julius Abure. The allegation is that Abure and his ESCO gave the ticket of the Oriomo Ohonde Edo Federal Constituency won by Imasuen Paul Murphy to former Edo State House of Assembly Speaker Right Honorable Unyeme Ativie. They are also alleged to have given the governorship ticket for Ebonyi State won by Eze Oko to Nkwego Edward Okereke. It is important to know that according to the allegation, it is not just that the tickets were taken from the rightful winners and given to others, it is how they did it. It is being alleged that Abure and some members of his ESCO forged the withdrawal letters and sworn court affidavits purporting to be from Paul Murphy and Eze Oko, indicating their intention to withdraw from the race. These documents were submitted to INEC. Eze Oko, at least, said they forged his signature to authenticate the document and that he never wrote the letters or swore to the affidavit used to remove him from the race. So, he wrote a petition to the Nigerian police force. Here is an excerpt from that petition. According to reports, the petition partly reads, "This deals with an alleged case of conspiracy, forgery, and perjury reported to the Deputy Inspector General of Police by J.O. Asoluka, SAN, and Co. on behalf of Mr. Eze Oko against above-mentioned suspects of the Labour Party. The complainant, Mr. Eze Oko, alleged that on the 9th of June 2022, he fully participated and won the 2023 gubernatorial primary election of the Labour Party in Ebonyi State, which was duly monitored by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Consequently, his name was submitted to the Independent National Electoral Commission as the Ebonyi State gubernatorial candidate of the political party for the 2023 general election. He further alleged that without his consent, knowledge, and authorization, he was substituted with one Ukego Edward Okereke, who participated in the primary election of All Progressive Congress, APC, and failed. The withdrawal letter, alongside other signature specimens of Eze Oko, was sent to the forensic expert of the Nigerian Police Force for analysis. That analysis revealed that the signature was forged. As a result of the police investigation, Abure and the alleged Eri ESCOs were indicted. Following the police investigation and indictment, Julius Abure was on March 31st, 2023, suspended as the national chairman of the Labour Party by a ward ESCO in Edo State. And as a result of this suspension, he was subsequently suspended by a court of competent jurisdiction. The court bars him and his alleged Eri ESCO from parading themselves as officers of the party. Now, one can argue whether the suspension from the ward actually follows the due process, because the constitution of the Labour Party and that of the APC and PDP, where you can only be suspended at the ward level, is not the same thing. Labour Party, you have to be suspended at the high level, at the top level by the National Working Committee. So that's an argument. Anyways, are you guys following the story so far? It is on this basis that Apapa is laying his claim to the temporary leadership of the party as the elected deputy national chairman. Does he have a claim? In some sense, I think he does. You may not like him or his actions, but you cannot deny the fact that when a national chairman is suspended, the deputy takes temporary leadership. Having said that though, My problem with Lamidi Apapa and his gang is, why couldn't they wait for the case to be concluded before causing all the commotions? This suspension of Abure is only temporary. Why couldn't they wait at least for a competent court to look at the issue, and if the suspension or removal is permanent, then he can come forward, especially given the circumstances of what is going on with Peter Obi and the Labour Party fighting for their mandate in court. For him to go to court and pull the stunt that he pulled the other day, it just doesn't work for me. Why is he putting his own personal interest before that of the party? But if you also look at it from their perspective, you might ask, have they been carried along in the leadership of the party all along? Because if you disrespect people because you do not like them, trust me, they will bring you down when the slightest opportunity arises. Which brings me to my next question. Whether the allegations against Abure are true or not. Why has Peter Obi and the leadership of the party not called all the aggrieved parties and tried to settle the matter in-house? I don't know for sure the level of reconciliation that has been put in place, but it is clearly not enough. It is not enough to dismiss Lamidi Apapa because you think he looks like a babalawo or whatever that means, and not look at the larger picture. These people are capable of destroying the party if urgent measures are not put in place. Anyway, there has been a latest twist to this whole scenario, and is that Julius Abure has received a stay from a court of competent jurisdiction to continue his leadership of the Labour Party. So he is now the authentic chairman of the Labour Party. Also, earlier today, another person by the name of Callistus has come out again to say he is the authentic chairman of the Labour Party, and that neither Julius Abure nor Lamidi Apapa are the authentic chairman or could occupy that position. So you can see what I'm talking about. There's this disparate nature of approach to solving the problem that gives all these different people the voice to go against the leadership of the Labour Party. I think Peter Obi should stop staying away from the politics of this whole thing. He needs to take leadership of the Labour Party as it should be and make sure that all these aggrieved parties are all resolved, except of course he knows things about them that the rest of us do not know. Let me end by saying that I suggest to the Labour Party, and particularly Peter Obi, for them to use this opportunity of Abure being allowed back into the leadership of the Labour Party to try to bring all the parties together and try to find a solution if possible. It is not enough to say that they are APC agents or they are being paid by Bola Tinubu. If they are, see if it is possible to win them back. After all, they're human beings. Or find a way to permanently expel them so that they don't keep causing problems in the Labour Party. But I would prefer if you find a way to bring them back, because the Labour Party is a national party. You need all these voices. Everyone wants recognition. If these people are recognized for the role that they play, I'm sure at least some of them will come back into the fold. But if you dismiss them and keep saying they are agents of destabilization, they are being paid by external forces, honestly, I do not think that goes well. I do not think you can keep going on with that and not expect the kind of drama that you've seen on the national stage as you are seeing now. So essentially, all I'm saying is no political party can stand this level of distraction. You guys better do something about this. Anyway, if you have not already done so, I appeal to you to please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell notification to make sure you get alert when I post videos. Let me know what you think of the issues. I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.